Huh. Okay. Big. Hi, excuse me. Okay. Hi, can you, excuse me, hi. I'm looking for the infirmary. Okay. Primary docking ring to airlock to corridor C to level 10 promenade, then take a right at the Gimzach stand. I don't see a Gimzach stand. I don't even know what a Gimzach stand is. Hi, can you help me? No, of course not. Huh. Maybe that guy, I assume, can help. Hi, sir, Ma'am. Sir? Definitely, sir. Sorry, I'm looking for the infirmary. Great. Yes, and the Gimzach stand would be... Oh. So that's Gimzach. That is disgusting.
No.
It could be Talarian flu.
Have you been to Talarian Prime lately?
Not this rotation. Oxinian's disease, perhaps? Should I remove my pants so you can check?
No, thank you.
I don't mind.
It's okay.
It will take but a second.
Go back to the kitchen, Levi.
Oh, hi, I'm...
Sign in at the kiosk with your name, species ID, and station identifier, please.
No, I'm looking... I'm sorry, I'm Dr. Dalias. Nice to meet you, Johns?
Jane. Nurse Jane Johns.
Really? Really nice to meet you, Lieutenant Johns, Nurse Lieutenant Johns.
Jane is fine.
Okay. I'm looking for Dr. Ervidian.
Oh, you. He's been waiting for you.
That a good thing?
No, not even a little bit. Dr. Ervidian, Dr. Dalias is here to see you.
Dr. Dalias? Dr. Dalias? Finally! I've been waiting for you. Waiting for you to come replace me. Come to take my job. Come to undo my life's work. Well, not as long as I'm standing here on my own feet.
He just passed out.
Uh-huh.
He'd do that a lot?
Uh-huh.
Welcome back. Something hurt?
Yes, everything. Also, I am sober.
You're welcome.
This is unacceptable.
Do you have any idea how high your blood alcohol was?
Is this a game? Would you like me to guess?
0.62.
Child's play. You dosed me for that?
Okay. 2 questions. What were you drinking and how are you alive?
Cyrilliac ale.
The Alliance banned Cyrilliac ale more than 100 rotations ago.
Oh, grow up.
And the being alive part?
Postnatal hepatic mutagenic resequencing.
You altered your genes? Your liver?
To metabolize more alcohol. Tried to keep up, Doctor.
Genetic engineering was banned.
Yes, by the Alliance more than 100 rotations ago.
200, actually.
Are you always this prudish? How
sensible? Sage?
joyless. Actually, you seem like a joyless person. Very sad. And your forehead is much too large for a man of your stature.
Okay. I've neutralized the alcohol, you're fine, so now we...
No, I'm not. I'm sober, you miscreant.
We can finally take care of this.
And this would be what?
My transfer orders, commanding me...
No, thank you. You've come to cast me out? Well, think again.
Wait, Doctor...
To you, miscreant, I say suck it. I'm not leaving. I don't care what the orders say.
Dr. Ervidian, if you would just...
No! Begone, petulant little fly. You're nasty, disturbing, and uncomfortable. And you bother me. I will not be undone by the likes of you, especially not while sober.
I think that went well. Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, I was just walking by. Would you like me to close the door so you can have some privacy?
Oh no. Nurse Johns opened it, and she'll be very angry if you close it.
I see. But you're not wearing any pants. And you're quite obviously from Arian 7.
I am Arul Delatro Levithian III, 82nd Prince of the High Command of Helisanki, protector of the sacred Asmuthian bones, and heir to the Diamond Throne. And yes, from Arian 7. How could you tell? We look much like humans.
Not with your pants off, you don't. Prince?
Deposed. I was toppled by insurgents from the southern continent. Ghastly creatures with no sense of decorum or appreciation for the finer things in life. Also, they have spikes on their backs. Unseemly. I will return to Arian 7 one day and reclaim my birthright. Until then, I live here, on EOS10, and work in the kitchen.
You're a cook.
Dishwasher. For now.
How wonderful.
Everyone calls me Levi.
Levi. About your pants.
Yes. I'm waiting for an exam from Nurse Johns.
I see. Until then, why don't we close this door? Lieutenant.
Jane is good.
Jane, you have a patient in exam 3.
I do.
A Levi from Arian 7.
He's still here?
And he's not wearing any pants.
That's typical.
Is he really a prince?
Deposed.
How'd he end up in the kitchen?
He arrived on a transport full of refugees one day, and the next thing we knew, he ousted the plongeur in a coup d'etat and installed himself as his own marmiton.
He took over for the guy who cleans the plates and forks and made him wash pots and pans instead.
Exactly. You know French?
I grew up in Paris, actually.
The French was Levi's doing too. Once he secured his position on the dish line, he was able to use his influence to institute a strict brigade de cuisine system with the help of newly formed coalition of the bussers from Food Court Delta.
The bussers are on his side?
Just the Food Court Delta ones. I think he promised them a place in his new kingdom.
In the kitchen.
Or maybe just longer bathroom breaks. Both seem plausible.
What's wrong with him?
He's absolutely, completely, and totally insane.
I meant physically.
Nothing. He's a hypochondriac.
Good to know. Can we talk about Dr. Ervidian?
Not a hypochondriac.
Not what I meant.
But also absolutely, completely, and totally insane.
Also, good to know. How often is he drunk? Hello?
Sorry, you threw me. Most people just ask when he'll be sober next.
I didn't know it was this bad.
Well...
What was that?
I don't know. Hold on. Some kind of explosion, lower plant ring.
Are there any people in that section?
3.
Let's go. What happened?
Power conduit he was working on blew.
The computer doesn't have his bio on file. What is he?
No idea, he just started.
He's not wearing an ID.
He just started today!
He's got 4 arms. No one can slap an ID bracelet around one of them? Do you recognize the species?
No. Is he conscious?
I can't tell these vitals. He has no vitals, so either he's dead or taking a nap.
He's not dead.
Oh, Jesus! Where did you come from?
He's not dead, and he's definitely not asleep.
You recognize the species?
He's a native of Sigma Upsilon in the Perseus Arm. SQ3, if I'm not mistaken.
It must have taken him forever just to get here.
He said he left 3 rotations ago, hoping to start a new life in the Alliance.
Oh, well, good thing we put him in a furnace and blew him up then.
This is a 4th generation, 0-point reactor?
Yes, wonderful. Now do we actually plan to treat this man sometime soon?
I'd love to if I could tell exactly how to do that. I can't even find his heart.
That's because he doesn't have one.
Oh. Well, that explains it.
His species enters a protective neurogenic stasis when confronted with severe injury. You'll need to revive him to diagnose his injuries. 55 cc's of norepinephrine.
55 cc's?
Into the upper right thoracic quadrant. Quick now!
Okay. Here goes.
I'm getting some neuroelectrical activity in the, well, we'll just call it a brain. You can have a brain down there, right?
He's coming out of stasis.
I think I'm seeing a sinus rhythm. I mean, it's a rhythm, so that's generally better than no rhythm, I think.
Looking at general percussive trauma, no real internal damage that I can
All right,
tell.
let's get him back to the infirmary and prep for a full diagnostic scan. Keep him sedated until we get a full idea of what's going on. Dr. Arvidian, where'd he go? Anything interesting out that window?
Stars. Lots and lots of stars.
So, no.
Can I help you?
You were good today.
I'm good every day.
Really? Yeah, I thought so too, especially when you were passed out on the floor earlier. Genius.
For your information,
And when your head hit the exam table.
I had... Shut up. Everything under complete control. No one asked you to intervene.
Are you familiar with alcohol poisoning?
Clinically, yes.
Also, personally.
Would you just get this over with?
What?
Damn it, man. Stop driving the dagger in slowly. Stab me in the heart and get it over with.
Okay, first of all, ew. Second, will you just read the transfer orders?
This says you're to become my new chief of surgery.
That's right.
And that would make you...
Technically, you're second in command.
I've never had a chief of surgery before.
Well, now you do.
You're not here to replace me.
Not as far as I know.
Why not?
I'm sorry?
Why would they not replace me? I deserve to be replaced. I'm a derelict, I'm an alcoholic, and I have no bedside manner to speak of.
Well, now that we've gone over your CV...
I've also been seriously thinking of diverting prescription narcotics for my own use. Would you think Dalias or Simsilia would have a higher street value?
Why would you...
It seems fun. Don't be stupid, Dr. Dalias. Dalias, I think.
First, Simsilia, obviously, and second, I wasn't trying to... I'm not stupid.
If they're sending you here, but they're not replacing me with you, there must be something wrong with you.
What?
It's simple logic. I'm awful. Anyone would be better than me. That leaves us with the question of what then is so wrong with you, Dr. Dalias.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Must be.
There isn't.
Has to be, obviously.
I assure you...
Do you have a mental instability? Talesian Cowing syndrome, perhaps? Yes, now I see it. The signs are everywhere.
What signs?
Like you've never noticed that sloping forehead in the mirror.
My forehead does not slope, and besides,
Little
that is not even a symptom of Talesian...
Then what is wrong with you?
Nothing!
Then why aren't you replacing me?
Because that is not the plan.
Ha!
God, what?
So there's a plan. Was I to be let in on this plan?
Yes. Eventually. Probably. Okay, fine. Look, I was sent here to watch you mostly, and if absolutely necessary, yes, to take over.
So, I was right.
No, you were not right. Central Command has a lot of respect for you, and honestly, a lot invested. Your failure here would be an embarrassment.
Oh, please.
Come on. The great Dr. Arvidian, pioneer of frontier medicine, brilliant xenomorphologist, cure of the Bharat-Athian plague, savior to millions?
That sounds like my CV.
Uh-huh. Special skills, egotism, egocentricity, narcissism.
Those all mean the same thing.
Caught that, did you?
I dislike you.
So you've said. Look, the truth is, I think you're scaring them. The council, a little.
Rubbish.
How quickly we forget the pharmaceutical microxenobiology conference on Narioka 3.
I've not forgotten. It was simply blown way out of proportion.
Really?
Of course.
Then they didn't find you behind a poster on the effects of some person on late-stage cybernosis, unconscious and naked?
Half naked.
Which half?
Shut up, and none of your business.
Should I move on to the pediatric xenomorphologist section meeting on Starbase Delta?
Now that was not entirely my fault.
Did you see the video?
There's a video.
Should I keep going? How many conferences did you go to last rotation?
You're not as humorous as you seem to think you are.
Well, then why don't I pull up the video and we can both have a laugh?
All right! Enough! What is it you want from me?
Just your cooperation.
What's in it for me?
If all goes well, you get to keep your post and retire into bourgeois senility without anyone ever being the wiser.
That's it. I'm nice to you, and you don't run home and tell Mommy and Daddy.
This has nothing to do with me. My job is to help you get your practice back on track so you can keep your command and not embarrass yourself and the dozens of now senior officers you stood on to get here.
And how do you intend to do that?
Sobriety would be a good place to start.
No. Nope. No. Are you out of your tiny monkey brain?
My brain is not tiny.
We can test that.
Look, in a few months, I either tell Central Command you're fit for duty and I'm out of your hair, or we haul you back to Earth on a shuttle, possibly in a straitjacket.
Will there be beverage service on the shuttle?
Seriously?
Fine.
Fine?
Yes, fine. I will cooperate with you, you barbarian.
Good. We can start with no more cerulean ale.
God, man. What kind of demon are you?
It's for the best.
I suppose. Maybe it is. Bloody expensive anyway. Doesn't even taste that good.
Great, then, that's settled. Where is it? Doctor?
Fine. It's in the drawer.
Wow, nice vintage.
Anything else for today? Perhaps you can demonstrate your catheter insertion skills on me. That's always fun. Seems like something you'd be into. Oh, I have a picture of my mother in my quarters. She's drinking a glass of wine. Perhaps you'd like to throw that away as well. Could be a source of temptation.
One step at a time, right?
Did you happen to pick up a book of platitudes in the station gift shop, or are you just that simple?
There's a gift shop?
So what does this exactly make you? My sponsor? Guarantor? Underwriter?
Why don't we just start with colleague?
I prefer subordinate. I'm still your commanding officer.
Of course, absolutely. One who just has to defer to my medical judgment when it comes to his own well-being.
So it's come to this. Being browbeaten into sobriety by a Central Command sycophant with a Neanderthal forehead.
There is nothing wrong with my forehead.
Of course not. Just be careful where you point it. We don't want you blinding pilots heading for the docking pylons. That would be a disaster.
You know, it might not seem like it, but I'm actually happy to be here. Do you know how many doctors would, seriously kill to have the opportunity to learn from you? I had to kill a few myself.
Seriously, for real?
Okay, I'm just saying that I've been looking forward to meeting you for a very long time.
Really? You're not just playing to my overinflated ego? That's how you put it, correct?
My dad used to read Dr. Ervidian Medicine Man to me when I was little. I loved the illustration of you coming down Mount Severon with bushels of Kalinian root under your arms. The loincloth was probably over the top, but...
It cures high sax fever.
Your loincloth?
The Kalin...
I know.
That mountain.
Is exceptionally dangerous. You risked your life to save the colony.
It wasn't all so dramatic as that.
Seemed pretty dramatic to a 6-year-old. Still does to to me.
You're 34.
How did you know
I
that?
counted the circles around your eyes. Your father... That would be Admiral Dalias, would it not?
Yes.
Figures.
I know you don't believe me, but I want you to succeed, Dr. Ervidian. I really do. So does my father.
Well, that's very thoughtful. Thank you. Are we going to kiss now?
What?
Or do you like to snuggle first? Shall I make some room on my sofa?
Okay.
You have a very nice ass, Dr. Dalias. Has anyone ever told you?
I'm going now. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm sorry. Should we share more feelings first? Is that the appropriate thing? I am
A horrible person?
new at this.
Have a good evening, Dr. Avidian.
I believe I'm likely a top, but I'm willing to experiment, just so you know.
Thanks for sharing.
Anytime.
EOS10 is a production of Planet M Pictures. It was created and written by Justin McLachlan. Original music by Sam Ricci. Our cast is Dan Barry, Justin McLachlan, Charles Lipper, and Natalie Cutcher. This episode also stars Scott Sparks and Laura Breach. Find us online at www.eos10.com. We're also on Facebook and Twitter at EOS_10.